Welcome back to another lesson in 340 writing. And this is the one we have been waiting for. This is the lesson where we are going to write our first draft of our robot description essay. Aren't you excited? I'm excited. Let's get started. So in this lesson, before we get to writing our first drafts, we're going to take some time and analyze our plans, right? Make sure we really understand what it is we want to put in our essay. Then we're going to look at some example topic sentences, thesis statements, supporting details, and conclusions. Again, so that first draft is really solid with all of those different parts of our essay. And then finally, we are going to write our robot descriptive essays. So, what are we going to need? Materials you're going to need for this lesson are always your notebook, but it's especially important today because you are going to write your first draft in your notebook. You're going to hand write that first draft. So make sure you have a notebook handy with nice, good lined paper. You're also going to want your mind map and plan from last week, but if you have your writing workbook, that shouldn't be a problem. It's all in there. Okay, let's get started. So the first thing that we want to do before we start to write our first draft is we want to go back and look at our plan. We spent time on that. We want to make sure we use it. So if you remember from way back at the very first of the semester, we talked about how the body paragraphs were the yummy meat of our essay. They're the most important part. It's where we answer those essay questions. So we're going to start there in getting ready to write our essay. And to do that, we're going to look at our plan. So if you remember in the last lesson, I made this T-chart about my RoboCat, and I included my main supporting details with my explanations for my first body paragraph of what RoboCat looks like. And then I did the same thing for my second body paragraph of what my RoboCat can do. So you are going to answer some questions about my plan. After you answer those questions about my plan, I want you to think about those same questions for your plan. All right, so we're going to stop here, answer the questions below, and then we'll come back and talk about it. Good luck.